Okay, so I saw a video on YouTube this morning where somebody did a 2-liter challenge. They wanted to make a 2-liter supercar. And you can do a hell of a lot with 2 liters. I mean, Formula One's been running 1.5 liters for a long time. So I wanted to make a 1-liter supercar. It doesn't have to be a supercar, but I want to make something stupid quick. So let's look at the Top Gear power times. And you've got, like, there's an Enzo Ferrari at a 119, the Ferrari 458's at a 119.1. We get down to a 120. There's a C6 ZR1 damp. Okay, that's damp. That's fine. A Merc SLR McLaren edition. A Merc C63 AMG. That's a 120.9, a 121. Ford GT 121.9. Audi R8 V10 122s. So, like, this is still supercar territory around here. I want to make something that can run with supercars. So let's jump over to automation and see what I can do with 1 liter. So I haven't played it since the Unreal Engine, so I have nothing in here. I played it a lot under the old engine, and I love the game. It's just I saw the BeamNG update come out the other day, and it's like, holy crap, I got to jump on this. All right. So the first question is, do we want this thing to look like a supercar, or do we want it to be a proper K car since it's 1 liter? This thing is tiny, 92.5 inches. I don't know what that is in millimeters. I don't know. What else is there? That looks small. That's a van. It calls that a van. Oh, 84.3. That is the tiniest car in the game, I think. Surely to God it is. $87 right here. If somebody wants to do that math, you can. I'm not. Let's do it. Let's take this 84-inch wheelbase. Oh God, 82. Here we go. Let's take this thing and let's get it into supercar territory. So since we're going completely stupid on this, weight is the enemy and cost doesn't matter. So we're gonna make it carbon fiber. I mean, I can do a semi-space frame or a monocoque because I don't care about money. Which one weighs less? Semi-space frame weighs less. Look at you. Oh, how big is that engine bay? Okay, aluminum transverse. I don't know, man. Let's make it front longitudinal. Let's put this thing there and actually give that transmission tunnel something to do. Double wishbone front, and push rod weighs the least and it's the most sporty. So let's make a push rod rear in a hatchback. I'm going to leave quality settings on 0 all over the place. So we're going to make it an inline 3. That seems the smartest for a 1 liter. It's just a 3-cylinder. Right. Again, weight is the enemy. We're going magnesium. Let's drop this down. It was in millimeters just a second ago, and now it's in inches. Oh, you son of a bitch. So do I shorten the stroke so it can rev higher? Yeah, let's shorten the stroke a little bit so we can give it more revs, and then give it a little more bore. Maybe that'll help. Oh no. Okay, there, we're under 1,000. Dual overhead cam for sure. 4 valves per cylinder, because I don't know if you can turbo a 5 in this new version. You used to not be able to. Which weighs the least? There we go, and let's put VVL on it. I like those extra cams. Which weighs the least? Okay, I want RPM, so billet steel. Titanium weighs nothing, and it gives great RPMs. Pistons, lightweight forged. That's RPMs. Next, all right. I'm gonna not mess with. Yeah, I am gonna mess with this for now. Let's give it a little bit of sportier cam profile before we start doing it, because that'll affect detonation and blah blah blah. VVT on all cams. It is turbocharged. We're going with ball bearing turbo. I don't think we're gonna get over 400 horsepower, but let's make a bigger intercooler. Give it a full race turbo. Why not? Let's just go with an even 20. Oh, you son of a. Can't go with an even 20. That messes with my OCD. 19.9. Direct injection per cylinder. We're going to give it a race intake because we're stupid. I want it to run on street gas. I want it on 93.9 octane because them's the rules. Let's richen this up a lot. Let's go ahead and advance the timing a lot. And let's really fix this rev limit. Let's set it at 9,500 to start with and see where it goes from there. Alright, we're not putting bypass valves on here. This still has to be a street supercar. 3.5 inches should do it. Give it a catalytic converter and a muffler. It's a 1 liter. It doesn't need 2 mufflers. Come on. Alright, so there's our start. 259 horsepower. 8,600 RPMs, and God, look at it fall on its face after that. 90.6 octane, so we're still doing well. Let's go back here. So compression, we can probably up static compression some. Let's put it at 10 to 1. That puts us at 93.3, and we're getting detonation, we're getting knocking, and okay. Fix this cam profile up a little bit. That'll bring detonation down. 263 horsepower out of a 1 liter. I can probably turn down this boost some, and that'll give us a little bit more room to play on the octane. If I take the AR ratio down, that'll make it a little more drivable. It'll come on boost a little earlier, even though it kind of falls on its face, but it's already absolutely falling on its face up here. 8,700 RPMs and it dies. So we don't need to rev it there. Let's rev it to 9,000. That'll keep it from just like completely wheezing. Play with exhaust diameter. Does it need more? Does it need less? Oh, it needs more. Oh, it needs more. 5-inch exhaust, because every 1 liter car needs a 5-inch exhaust. Back here. So, man, I just don't. I don't know. Let's see. We can go back up on boost. We turn the static compression down. Let's keep going until we hit our octane limit of 93. So we're at 92.9 octane. 173 pound-feet of torque. That's more than my car gets. 260 horsepower is way more than my car gets. My real car, my performance car. What about intercooler size? Yeah, intercooler is actually starting to hurt it. So I found I started at a good place. Good intercooler size. 260 horsepower. And then what's it complaining about? It's complaining about the turbine up high. Yeah, that's fine. Run a quick test on it. Ooh, look at that reliability number. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't even remember what it was before. Fuel economy 12.5%. Okay, lots of emissions. 92.9 octane. That's good. Material cost $1,381 for the engine. We'll live with that. Alright, we're putting it in this bad boy. Look at it. Now, a proper car needs some big fender flares on it. We're making a performance car. It's got to have big tires. It's got to have huge tires. Make the door a little bigger because we're Americans. We're fat. We need to be able to get in and out. Let's extend that back so we have room for a wing. Nah, I don't want to extend the whole back. Nah. What else can we do back here? What can we pull on? Yeah, I did that. See, I'm not moving the whole back. We don't need a minivan. We need a K car. A little more engine room. All right, paint. We're going straight up carbon fiber. Did I choose carbon fiber in the beginning? I think I did. I don't remember. Fuck it. Carbon fiber body. Wheels. Pink. Pretty pink. Alright, for headlights. Oh, God, those are hideous. That's some 80s stuff right there. This is modern. That looks like it might actually fit the body lines. Alright. Left those others on there too. Good job. Good job, game. Blaming the game for my faults, right? Yeah, you need to go away because that's terrible. Now, this thing needs to breathe. So we're gonna give it a big grill, smiley grill, happy grill. I would be happy driving a 250 horsepower 1 liter K car. Oh, it's got like an Aston Martin or a Alfa Romeo style. Should I put the Alfa Romeo on there too, just for the fun of it? My cat seems to think so. There, this is now an Alfa Romeo. It is now an Italian K car. Alright. Do I need vents anywhere? No. Now, a good performance car should have a front lip, right? Okay, so it does mold to it. Bring it out to the edges. Alright, so I got a front lip. Check. Wow, look at it. It's so aggressive. No spoiler. How about a wing? Civic Type R wing right there. Nope. How about this axis? Yes, let's make it bigger here. It's just not enough. We're not getting it into the air. It's too low. This actually looks fitting. This looks like the Cooper SR56, whatever, the special edition wing. Like, completely stupid. There we go. Alright. Gotta have a gas cap. It's gotta be carbon fiber too, because everything else is carbon fiber. So we got a gas cap. Door handles. These look carbon fiber, maybe? I don't know. We have door handles. They're not very aerodynamic, but I don't care. And mirrors. Tiny mirrors, because it's a tiny car. Truck mirrors right here. Big chrome truck mirrors. Yep, tiny mirrors. Not putting antenna or number plates. Oh, it's got to have a number plate on it. I didn't even put lights, tail lights on it. I don't care. We're going to go with the FAP 365 plate. Let's give it tail lights so it's legal. It's a street car. They don't really give you much room to put tail lights on this part, do they? So let's just put them in the fucking bumper, because that seems normal. Screw you SUVs riding my ass. You won't be able to see my lights. Alright, here we go. Do we want Rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive for this thing? I'm thinking with as little as it weighs, as little as it should weigh. God, when we go with a all-wheel drive, we can actually use power. We're gonna give it an H-box. 6 speed's fine. 140. And that gear spacing looks tolerable. Wheel spin 0%. I wonder if I go rear-wheel drive, manual. Wheel spin 0%. Hey, that weighs less. Geared LSD. Let's give it a torsion. Radial semi-slicks, because this is a bad mamma jamma. We're gonna go with 15-inch wheels, because you can't get. I mean, you can get performance tires in 13s, but we're gonna put some 295 Hoosiers on it. Purple crack. 295 and 295. And then let's give it some offset and get them out, sitting out all the way in the wheel well. Huh, or not. There it goes. Why is my game acting stupid? Alright, so sitting way out there, actually filling up the wheel arches. And they're going to be magnesium, because that weighs nothing. I didn't choose the wheel style, did I? Where's my wheel style? Here we go. Volk TE37s in pink. I don't know that Volk ever made them in pink, but by God they should have. Alright, vented disc brakes in the front. This thing's light. It's only going to take a 2-piston. It's not going to need big brakes. The bigger they go, the more they weigh, and weight is the enemy. I'm actually going to do solid disc in the back. They don't do shit in the back. Oh, single piston. I'm going to leave the pad type and the bias where it is. And we're going to look at it after we do it. Okay. Under trays weigh something, so we're not going to have one. Not going to do an active wing. We're not going to do cooling flaps because those weigh something. I don't even touch any of that. We don't need a back seat. Which one weighs the least? Basic interior is 27.85 pounds. We're basic. Alright, you need to be entertained by the wind noise. Power steering is always, always, always your friend. I don't know why. See, I'm going to disagree with this. For autocross at least, power steering is... it's amazing. If you don't have power steering on there, oh my God, it sucks. Traction aids, we don't need that. That weighs something. Safety. Fuck safety. Safety is number 3. Alright, springs. I mean, I could do active sport, but we're going cheap, right? This is supposed to be a K car. Let's just give it a progressive spring rate, right? Which one does it say is more sporty? Regular spring rate, gas monotube, passive sway bars. It's going to be tuned for sport. Now we get to actually see all the numbers. So we are making 259.9 horsepower. Weight 1,512 pounds. I can deal with that. Let's go back here and look at where our brakes are. So we've got, is that, am I outbraking my power or other way around? Yeah. Brakes are good enough on everything. It's complaining a whole lot, but I don't care. What can this thing do around a test track? Moment of truth. How bad is my gearing too? see down there in the corner, standing quarter mile, 12.43. That's respectable. 0 to 64.7. All right, now will he lift for follow through? Sorry, drive through. Oh, he lifted and downshifted. Holy crap, look at this. 116.9 out of a 1 liter. Holy crap. Alright. I'm going to export this. I don't even have BeamNG installed on this thing yet. Yeah, I don't have it installed. It's not gonna work. That's on my sim rig in the corner that I'm pointing at that you can't see because I don't have a webcam on this thing, just a microphone. So, 116.9. Let me see if I can get back out to here we go. Where does a 116.9 leave us? Bugatti Veyron did it in 116.8. A Lamborghini Aventador LP 700-4 did it in 116.5. We beat a Gumpert Apollo. We beat a Ferrari F12. We beat an Ascari A10. We beat the Top Gear winged Koenigsegg by a good bit. The new NSX, beat it. R35 GTR, beat it. Bugatti Veyron 16.4, beat it. We only lost to the Super Sport version. So I think we could maybe shave a little more time, get us down here in McLaren MP4-12C range with a 1 liter engine, with a 1 liter 3-cylinder. I would be curious to see what else people can do. I think it's possible to get down into like the 113 range if you actually spend time on it, but I just rushed through this. So yeah, do it, post it, let's see it. Thanks for watching.